where the news comes first.
Good morning. Welcome back to News 6 Saturday morning. Well, I got to tell you, I'll confess, I've been eating Pierce's Barbecue for 30 years, and you probably have too. J.C. Pierce is with us today. J.C., congratulations.
Thank you.
This is phenomenal, a 30th anniversary of the greatest barbecue in Central Virginia.
It'll be October 15th, will be 30 years.
You guys, have you done it for 30 years?
Gosh, I don't know. I guess we just have worked really hard, and people have been loyal and stuck with us, and they keep coming back. And so we're,
well, you almost
lucky.
have to be loyal to be to be a Pierce's fan because they've done so many things over the years.
They sure have.
What's some of the things that have happened? I know originally you were right there on the highway.
Exactly. We've had a lot of changes. When we first opened the restaurant, we had a crossover right in front of us on the Interstate. And then a few years later, they put the fence up, and folks were climbing the fence and getting tickets for that.
We did it all.
You had to go down and work the Lightfoot exit, and now we have a new obstacle course, which is the interchange there with International Boulevard coming in and getting off Moortown Road. So
okay, now what we're talking about, you actually you buy space on signs that go on the highway.
Correct.
Okay. Now, what are the requirements to be able to be on that sign?
Well, you have three requirements. You have to be open 7 days a week, serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And you do that?
Right. And have to be open no later than 7 a.m. in the morning, which we do that also.
Okay.
And you have to have outdoor signage displaying, your menu.
Okay.
And you have to have indoor seating for at least 52 people.
Okay.
And we have 104.
Got huge facility.
And you need to be within 3 miles of the exit ramp.
Well, now you're right there on 64.
Well, exactly. We're right on 64, and when the signs first went up, before they changed the exit, we were 1.5 miles from the exit.
A mile and a half. I want to get this straight, J.C. Come over to the Myers' 101 Pierce's class here. Now, I want to just make sure I'm straight, because when we used to drive, to the beach, we drive on old 168.
Correct.
Now, I believe Pierce's is right here, this old building right here. You
That's
can throw a jumbo with slaw, to 64, right?
Yeah,
okay,
you could.
it's right here. All right, so I'm coming down from Richmond, and I see a sign. Right? And it says Pierce's on the food sign. So I come off the exit, and I used to be able to come off of that exit off of 64 and then cut right over to Rochambeau and go on up. And that was how far?
1.5 miles.
Okay, 1.5 miles. I got it. That's very cool. And again, I'm right there because I used to jump that fence. Okay, now what we're saying is we got to come off the highway.
Right.
Right?
Uh-huh.
And I know I want a barbecue.
Okay.
All right, so now I got to come up this ramp. Now I see another little sign.
Correct.
Okay, all right, so I know I'm going in the right direction. So now I got to go all the way up here. And how far is this?
It's about 1.5 miles to that bridge.
A mile and a half.
Moortown.
Okay, 1.5 miles to the bridge. I got to cross over, go to Moortown. If I'm not going to buy anything at Lowe's today because I've got my little car. All right, so I come back up this way, another 1.5 miles.
Right.
Then I go this way.
Right.
So now what's the total mileage?
It's 3.6 miles. So we're 0.6 of a mile too far.
0.6 of a mile, and they won't let you put...
Right. Our property actually is within 3 miles, but it's to the entrance to the restaurant. So.
Do you mean that all of us have got to actually start climbing the fence again?
Well, let's hope not, because that was like $75 a ticket. That's a pretty expensive lunch. So.
All right, here's the deal.
We don't validate.
There's a possibility of changing bylaws?
That is supposedly in the works now, so we're hoping that maybe they will make an exception, since we've been there, whether it be a historical designation for businesses that have been around 25 years, or change it to 4 miles.
Okay, here's the deal. Let's get this thing handled, okay? I need my barbecue. I want you to go, if you don't mind, 7:45 Monday morning on Bill Bevan's morning show, Light 98. I want you to call in. I want you to handle it. I want you to get it done. Will you go on to Bill's shows?
Be glad to.
Okay, Monday morning, 7:45. Call in. Let's get our barbecue happening.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Great. Thank you very much.
Here's Tracy.
I'd crawl there if I have to. I love their food. That's fine with me. Let's take a look right now at Doppler Mag 6 with Triple Doppler. We do have some showers off to southwestern Virginia.
You're watching News Channel 6, coverage you can